inside the house now. I got from the outside through the cable coming into the house, the 10 AWG wire, thick cable wire. Here I've got my what do you call it, load tester, putting a load on, and I have tuned it so that the load at this point in time gives you force it down to basically 16 volts. As you can see, it's going down as the panel heats up. 16 volts. It's now 15 volts at a current of 0.97. I can also adjust the resistance, the load. If I go one way, let's try and see. It's difficult for me to turn with my hand. Yes, this load. I can force a higher load, as you can see. See if I can get it. Now I only get 15.5 volts at 2 amp, as you can see, and I'm trying to focus in on the wattage there on the top. You can see there's the wattage. At this point in time, it's 31 watts that I get. So I can increase the resistance, and look what I get. 14, and it cuts it. It's too much load. Bringing it back to where it's a little bit less load until you get okay. There it is. It's coming back. So let's even reduce the load again. There you can see the load is now such a nature that I've got, once again, basically on the right hand side, 31 watts. Yeah, okay, dropped out. Let me get it back. The voltage is on top and the current is below. And now I've set it back to, it's basically no load. There's the load switched off, and I get 16.8 volts and 0.17 amp, 160 amps, 160 milliamps, sorry. And if I put a little load on it, the best I can do, as you can see, is basically no load, and I get 16.8 volts. I was lucky to get once 18 volts, and that was by luck. So something is wrong here. I can put my multimeter on. Let me just do this again. I'm going to try to increase the load a little to 16 volts load, so that with the load resistance, the voltage comes down. The more load you put, the more the voltage drops. Come on, don't do that. And here I'm running at 16 volt. I am pretty sure this is a 60 watt panel. With them, normally the nominal voltage is 15 volts. 15, and if I go to 15 volts, look what happens. Around about 15 volts nominal volts, suddenly the current, it comes well, is 2.2 amps, but the wattage came up to 30 watt, 33 watt. Might be because the sun is moving a little bit, but even in direct contact, this module does not give 60 watts. I cannot increase the voltage. I once got 18 volts, and I was very, very lucky to get it. But here you can see what it does. It's not good. This is a 60 watt module. Thank you.